I got the COVID vaccine. I never had a booster. What's wrong with the COVID vaccine? Are you some kind of weirdo? You think you know more medicine than I do? Do they call you? Do they call you the Pharma bro? It's me. Well, Spruce is not really a binary event. Will make me mad. Can make me mad. I don't think you understand immunity. Making antigens to or making antibodies to different antigens is all our body does. I mean, it's not that serious. It's like a microgram of RNA or something. If you think that's dangerous, don't get up in the morning. It's a cold world out there. Wear a mask at all times. Don't ever go on the subway. Scared of a fucking vaccine. Man up. Your immune system doesn't make antibodies to shit you haven't seen yet. If something is dangerous or deadly, you should, vaccinate. Less pain down the road. That's the whole idea. Especially if you're elderly or whatever. How do you think we got rid of the measles and mumps? Didn't go away on its own. Inaccuracy, it depends on, from the government side or the or like if you read the publication in the New England Journal of the data, and the data were good, and they're very consistent across every vaccine. I think if there's anything that the scientific community got wrong is the assumption that vaccinating will stop the virus. that's the generic assumption that we make. That's just not true. Public health and epidemiology, and I guess you want to call it public health is the best way to put it. It's not a guarantee. Viruses change. It's very hard to get herd immunity in some cases, especially with RNA viruses. So, we just made this assumption this vaccine would stop the virus in its tracks, and it's just not the case. But, I do think the vaccine saved lives. Older people, it's easy for us to, as younger people, to think about it as a big nuisance. But if you're older, you'd be surprised at how many people die of flu every year. It's very dangerous if you're older or a baby. Yeah, you should take BB's 57 instead. It's better off. You're better off. Get that BPC. Get that BPC. BPC, you know me. Yeah, I don't think so, Gonza, but I don't think you're exactly the person to talk to about this. You seem very convinced of your own ignorance. Little baby mRNA isn't going to do anything to you. By the way, I mean, all the vaccines, you know, worked the same way. I mean, they all did the same thing at the end of the day. There's nothing special about mRNA. I looked into it. I didn't spend a lifetime studying medicine for some crypto bro to fucking act like he knows something. Fuck out of here. I don't think the pharma industry benefited. I was Pfizer made all his money and pissed it away. Nobody benefited from it. I think pharma had an opportunity to benefit from it from a PR perspective, but that didn't work. I think it was just government that kind of bungled it, and then communications in general. We're also at a time where there's like peak mistrust and distrust. So, you know, any authority is just distrusted. But if you look at Trump, I mean, he was very bullish on the vaccine when he was, you know, got it done very quickly. Oh, compromises your immune system. I'm short Moderna right now, yeah, but I mean, you're engaging your immune system. How do you compromise an immune system? That doesn't make sense. I mean, we have to study immunology very closely as drug investors. I don't know what you have to do for your day job, but my day job, I actually do have to understand this shit. Fucker. I'm not saying it was some big success either. I mean, I think it was the vaccines were somewhat marginal. Once the virus changed, not much you can do, but you can't vaccinate against all RNA viruses. It's like the flu virus. This is not easy. We would have a universal flu vaccine if you could get herd immunity to flu. It just doesn't work that way. Spike protein. I picked it up. It's spike protein. Tell me something I don't know.